Okay, so tell us your amazing story about meeting your bias today.
All right, so Kevin Wu is my ultimate bias and has been for a really long time, let's just say. And yesterday I went to represent and bought some of his merch, and I was one of the last people that got the pass to meet him. And I was second in line, and I went to go meet him, and I told him everything, and that I wanted his signature tattooed on my arm, and he wrote it for me. We left Con to go and get it tattooed, and then this early afternoon during his panel, he pulled me up on stage in front of everybody.
That's like the ultimate dream. Like, are you feeling like, how did this happen?
I don't have any words. Like, genuinely do not have any words. It's definitely the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me. Evan, I really can't explain how much you mean to me. I mean, you've been a really big part of my life for so long, and sadly I've kept that kind of hidden from a lot of people because of where I grew up, but I'm very, very, very proud to call you my bias, and I'm so happy, man.
So how long have you been into K-pop?
Around like 3 years.
Oh, so you started really young, like you're a K-pop baby. Was BTS your first group?
Yes.
Okay, so what was it that made you like them so much? Like, why did you get into it?
They have a lot of style and flow, and they're really confident about themselves, so that's what really...
Did you get your friends into it? Are a lot of kids your age into it right now?
Yes.
Do you dance as well, like in addition to Taekwondo, or is it just kind of mixed together for you?
It's really mixed together because we normally, at first we learn the actual dance, but then we mix it in with some like kicks and punches, so it's all blended together.
And how long have you been doing Taekwondo?
Around 6 years.
Oh man, so first you were a Taekwondo baby and then you were a K-pop baby. Well, it's kind of cool that you're able to like mix all your hobbies together like that. Who are you at KCON for?
Okay, I'm at KCON for ATs. They are a rookie group, but they're so amazing, and I've already seen them, but they're amazing. Yeah, love them so much. Thank you.
I'm also here for ATs, but I'm also here for just like to explore the Korean culture and see how it's like. But I was able to see ATs at the KCON studio yesterday, so it was really a great experience.
I was here for iZone and TXT.
I'm here for 17. They're my ultimate bias group.
I was here for the boys on 17.
I'm here for TXT, 17, and ATs.
My bias is Jimin.
Nice. So Speedtest is your ultimate bias group? What other groups do you like?
I like everyone. Like, I like Ace, I like ATs, I like 17, GOT7, like literally everyone.
I like Twice, I like Blackpink, I like GOT7.
You mentioned dancing. Do you dance at all? Have you like tried to learn anything?
Actually, this is gonna sound weird, but I'm a pole dancer. So, I do dance. I unfortunately don't know a lot of K-pop dances because I have a back injury, and a lot of them are just like way too much. So like I know like Catalina by Orange Caramel and a couple other smaller ones. Yeah, that's a bop. So I know a couple, but
you should do some K-pop inspired pole dancing.
I was gonna do Confession by BAP because that is a hot song.
Y'all have been in the K-pop dance scene for a while. Did dancing bring you to K-pop, or did K-pop bring you to dancing? Or it happened? Yeah.
Okay, so I was actually a dancer before I got into K-pop, but I'd stopped for a while, and then I found BTS and I started dancing again and just getting back into K-pop through like groups like NCT. There's a whole bunch of groups that just like got me back into dancing. So K-pop definitely like, reinvigorated my love for dance.
Before I got into K-pop dancing, I wasn't a dancer. I was just like an artist, but like I was into K-pop before I started dancing, and I started to see like my friends before they were my friends, like they were dancing, and I was like, whoa, that's so cool, I want to dance too. So I decided to join the club, and then that's where I am now.
Like Melissa, I also was a dancer for 8 years prior. I did ballet and contemporary, things like that. And then I branched off into hip hop. And then one day I was just on YouTube and there was this video recommended to me. And I was like, what is this? And then I watched it and I was like, oh, this is cool. So then that's how I started dancing to K-pop.
I've never been a dancer before listening to K-pop, and I just found the choreography so interesting, and I would just constantly watch them. Last year was actually my first year ever actually trying to dance to K-pop. Yeah, and I ended up really liking it so much, so then I'm just here to like stay for the choreographies and the songs.
Before joining the Unity Club at school, I didn't know how to dance and I didn't dance, but like doing it and liking K-pop made me enjoy it a lot.
I actually wasn't into dancing before. I joined volleyball team. However, I quit the volleyball team in order to join this club because all my friends were in it and I find it more enjoyable.
When did you get into K-pop?
Well, I got into K-pop December of 2017 because my friend like forced me, and then over that time period, I started playing it around the house, and my mom just kind of fell into the rabbit hole.
We'll send videos to each other day by day, you know, especially when she goes to school. I say, hey, did you see this thing yet? And she goes, okay, can you stop going on YouTube without me? So, you know.
Like having something in common kind of makes it more stronger because we've been to many concerts together and we're here together in New York. I've been here before on my own, but this is her first time in New York. Yeah. So I kind of like brought her here, and because of like K-music, K-pop, K-food, drama, beauty, like we're brought to like the same destination and taking us new places together as a family.
How did you get into K-pop and K-drama?
Well, it segued through Japanese anime. My son and my daughter were into anime, and we would always go to the anime convention, and there would be this booth with these amazing looking men, and I would be like, what is this? And I didn't know what it was then. And there used to be a TV channel on, it's no longer in existence, that used to show the dramas, and in between they would have videos of K-pop. And I was like, you got to see this group. There's like 17 boys all on stage. And she's like, what is going on? And my sister, who's actually somewhere out in the convention, who's in her 60s, Super Junior is like her favorite. Texas. She's from Texas. She came today.
How has K-pop changed your life?
I feel like I've met more friends through it. Like I've been able to meet more people that I probably wouldn't have met before. Like especially going to concerts, you can meet new friends if you don't. And I think it's really cool that you can meet new people there.
I feel like especially through social media, you make a bunch of friends and stuff. And it's something that like not everyone is really into. So when you do find those people who are into it, it's like you click.
Right, I mean, with like the friends, like I find new people that I never spoke to, and we bonded over this. And it's like, it just brings a lot of people together. It's something that's unique that a lot of people either don't like or just aren't in.
I also like the style aspect. My style has changed a lot.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Or like, how would you say K-pop has like affected or changed your life?
Okay, so I tell everybody this story, but K-pop has really changed my life. I never before was somebody to like see famous people, and I've gotten to dance with like my favorite idol groups like in the street. So that was really cool, and it's gotten me to meet so many amazing people. So I've made so many friends through K-pop and Korean culture, and it's just great. Yeah.
My experience before K-pop, it was kind of like just like you go to school and then you do homework and stuff like that. But after discovering K-pop, it helped me branch into like a hobby of like dancing, or even like engaging with other K-pop groups if they happen to be in the area?
For me, K-pop has given me a lot of great friends, and through K-pop I've been able to meet new people, and then there's some of the people that I'm going to keep with me for the rest of my life, and so I credit K-pop to meeting some of my closest friends today.
I agree. I've managed to make so many different friends, and the fact that K-pop is so diverse now, and that people from any ethnicity, any race come together for this one thing, it made me like broaden my horizon, my friends, and as a vocal major, I always listen to the music, and it's like, it brought me to different genres, and it really just like touches my soul.
Yeah, I met my best friend through K-pop, so I think it's very interesting how like it's expanding through like American culture and that kind of stuff. And K-pop has also showed me like the xenophobia and like racism that's present in the culture as well. So there's like two sides to it.
Similar to Kyrie's and Nicole, if it weren't for K-pop, I wouldn't have met such amazing people in my life, and my life would have been like a lot more boring than it is now. It would be more of studying instead of hanging out with all these great people and dancing together.